Hey everybody, Parallel here, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. I'm coming to you from just outside the Narendra system. As you can see, I am here parked next to an Intrepid-class vessel. This vessel is known as the Sally Ride, and it is part of a special event that's going on in Star Trek Online right now. And this is kind of a unique event. I don't think Cryptic has ever done anything like this before, but this ship, the Sally Ride, is actually part of a fan-made Star Trek series. It was featured in that series as, the main vessel. And as you can see, it's just an Intrepid class, very similar to Voyager. And apparently this series, this fan-made series was known as Shield of Tomorrow. And apparently this series was just finished, or just had its final episode today. And as a bit of a tribute, Cryptic decided to add this ship to the game and bring it in as a special Admiralty card. So if you locate this ship in sector space, you can actually hail the ship and then receive your own gold quality Sally Ride Admiralty card, which is actually a really cool, nice little event. And I didn't actually see much publicity around this event. I only heard about it because of Reddit, and I don't think the word has gotten out very far, so I wanted to make this video and do my part to get the word out so people know about this event and can get their hands on this ship, this Admiralty card, which is actually a really cool idea. I like that Cryptic is kind of, paying tribute to a fan series, which is great. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Admiralty card itself, and I'll show you where you can get to this ship in sector space. It's really easy. First of all you need to do is go to the Beta Quadrant, and I recommend, if you want to, you can just transwarp right to the Azure Nebula. So if you go to your transwarp, you can just go to Beta Quadrant Azure sector, and that is really close. You just head over to Narendra, which is where I'm located right now. And you can see the Sally Ride right here, orbiting, which is great. All you have to do is get into proximity of this ship and then hail them. And there's a Captain Talan, which is actually cool. I actually wonder if that is one of the main characters in the show. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with this show, so I don't know the cast. But if that's actually the main character from the show, that is awesome. Obviously, that would be the captain, so I assume that is the main character. But that's great if they actually used her likeness from the show, maybe even got permission from them. That would be so cool. That was just a really cool gesture by Cryptic. But yeah, all you have to do is we're in the sector and wanted to check in, and then say thank you for your consideration, all is well. We have cataloged 47 new gravitational anomalies in our system and are operating with desired parameters. So excellent. We'll contact you when we have the next assignment. Hailing frequency closed. As soon as you do that, you will see in your chat log here, you have received the Sally Ride Admiralty card. Now, I actually already had done this, so you don't see it there, but if you actually then just go into your Admiralty ship roster, and you will see the Sally Ride all the way down here, because it is a gold quality card, which is great. This would be awesome if you just created a new Jem'Hadar character as part of the Victory's life and have a pretty thin Admiralty roster. This would be perfect for filling it out. It is a science-based ship, so you do have the card is a science counts as a science ship, and has some pretty nice stats here. It has really high science value, so 79. That's almost 80 science just from this one ship. That's great. And as you know, science is often the hardest one to fill, thanks to all of the random events that happen that increase the science stat requirements for missions. And so yeah, 28, 28, 79. Really nice for filling out a science vessel. And it also has plus 20 psi per any ship. That's even better. I mean, that is pretty excellent. You can really stack up the psi. If you have any of those events for that mission that bring up a huge science requirement, like here, you got a 125 science requirement. Throw this ship in there and it's going to be no problem at all. In fact, you could make a pretty sick team here, because you could put in the IKS Heg. You could even put in, what else could we put in here? Something that gives a lot of... Yeah, you could put in the Zedenya from the Romulan campaign. And that gives engineering and tac, and it has a lot of tactical itself. But I mean, you could make some really great teams with this ship, because it's going to completely... I mean, that's 241 science. There's... Oh, I know what I could put in here. Where is the Krenum science vessel? Oh, but that only gives it per psi ship or tac ship. 264, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, anyway, the whole point here is that this is an amazing Admiralty card, and it's totally free. All you gotta do is, while this event is running, just fly over to the Narendra system, hail the Sally Ride, and get your free Admiralty card. This is per character you have to do this. I do this on all my alts in order to get it. It's not an account unlock, so make sure you log in all of your characters, fly over here, and get your free Admiralty card. So pretty cool little event. Now here's the thing, I didn't see any mention anywhere, even in the Reddit threads, about how long this event is going to be running. So this may be a very limited time event. So as soon as you see this video, definitely take advantage of this. It might only run for this weekend. As of the posting of this video, I don't know. It might be something as short as just this weekend, because sometimes, you know, Star Trek Online does have just weekend events. So yeah, you got to get on and got to get a hold of this. Maybe it's running for weeks or months, I don't know, but my guess is this is going to be a very limited time event. Why did I pull this up? I wanted to check the calendar and see if there was, yeah, here we go. Any, no, well, Hearts and Minds is running now, but that is only running for the weekend. But I don't see any mention of it here, so it's just kind of just a unique, interesting event that Cryptic has never done before, and it's kind of, you know, flown under the radar. So like I said, I wanted to make this video to get the word out, to make sure, at least if you're watching this, you will have a chance to get hold of this really cool Admiralty card. I get the feeling that once this is gone, there's just, you know, there's gonna be no way to get the Admiralty card ever again. So there you go, guys. Really cool. I think that's really nice gesture of Cryptic to put this into the put this into the game, just as a little bit of a tribute to a fan-made series. Just head over here to Narendra and pick it up, and you'll be all set. Got yourself a free Admiralty card. That's really good. So yeah, that pretty much covers the topic for the video. I just also want to quickly just say I do apologize for the lack of videos lately. I have not had a whole lot of time to play Star Trek Online, unfortunately. But I have been, you know, farming away on my Gemini character. I have been farming those fleet credits, trying to put together a solid Polaron build to do a build video for that. And in fact, we just also got the 3rd week reward is now available for the featured episode, Home. And as soon as I run that, I will have the complete set, which is a Polaron set, which I do plan to use for that build. So that is still working on that, so that will be coming eventually, but it just takes a while to farm up all of the needed fleet credits, and I was of course waiting for that Polaron set from the Home featured episode as well, which is a great Polaron set. So that will be coming, and I was also, you know, I was planning to make a video about the summer event, but honestly, there was not a whole lot new, and there's no new events of any kind. It's completely the same as last year. There are just a couple new things in the event store, and I think the only thing that I really want to cover from the summer event is the ship. Once I complete the, once I acquire it from the, from the daily quest, which takes 25 days. So I will make a video about that, although the ship seems kind of gimmicky, so I don't know, we'll have to see how that ship actually works out. But the only other thing I wanted to cover is that there are 3 new ground kit modules, so still planning to do a video on that as well, but I do need to... Oh, we got an obelisk coming in here, just flew by. But I do want to put together a video showing those 3 ground kit modules in my kit module review series type format, so that will be coming as well. I do need to farm up the lol nuts, because yeah, I just spent all my lol nuts on getting Graviton Spike for my Gemidar character and a few bridge officers as well, which actually went through all of my lol nuts a lot faster than I thought it would. So I need to farm up a batch of new ones to get those kit modules, but they'll be coming eventually as well. So that's it, guys. Just, yeah, I mean, just letting you know that sorry for the lack of content, just because I have been so busy lately, and this summer event was not really a whole lot to cover there, so didn't seem too urgent, and I'm still working on a few things that will be coming in the future. Just wanted to let you all know that, and I do appreciate your patience for waiting for new videos. And yeah, looking forward to it, guys. So let's, I'll just wrap it up there, and yeah, just make sure you get your hands on the Sally Ride Admiralty card, because it is really awesome. All right, guys, that is all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.